Heroes of Hendog, welcome to today's show. I'm your trusty bird dog, and I'll be your guide to the lovely world of NASCAR Thunder 2004 as we continue the career of .08 racing here on Heroes. We find ourselves at Richmond today. We're coming off a fantastic race last race at Darlington. One of the surprise ones that we did just surprisingly well. Not surprising. Very shocked. So we're hoping to have another successful run here at Richmond. Probably not going to. Hoping for a little bit. Love you, dear. Kirsty came by, I guess, for lunch. Good to see her. Yeah, Richmond, looking for some results. If we can steal another one. Because I forget, but I think like New Hampshire's next, or it's coming up and stuff like that. There's a couple of tracks that I'm just not looking forward to. This is one of them, don't get me wrong, but hopefully we can sneak out another result like Darlington, because Darlington was a race in which I didn't have very high hopes. So we'll see what happens today. We're going to go ahead and practice a little bit, see what we can find on the track, and then we'll qualify, jump to the race, all the good stuff. Thank you guys so much for being here today on 7 Coco Max. Man, appreciate y'all. All right, here we go. We find ourselves getting more practice in. Cars on track. Oh, okay, let's loosen this up. Yeah, car sucks. Alright, we're gonna need a little bit more acceleration out of this thing. Let's see what we get. Can we dive it in? There's no way. Alright, let's return to pits. Let's quit the session. Car setup. Let's see where we find ourselves here. If we go this way with it, we do lose that top speed gain. Everything kind of goes up, so we're gonna set it. We set it at 15, just fucking wear this thing down. We'll find. We'll go to 20. Go. Fender flare all the way up. Rear spoiler all the way up. Better handling. Kind of find ourselves in the middle. Might go. Yeah, Suspension. Tire wear's coming up. We don't want that. Let's do 55. We'll do that. Gear ratios are not too crazy. I mean, they are what they are. Let's see what we got here. This car should be pretty much way fucking different. Might be a little loose. Might be a little too loose, but that fucking thing turns like a champ. Alright, we might have to tighten it up. I like it. We found a whole second out there. Alright, what we're gonna do, car setup. Let's find our way to suspension. We'll tighten it up. Let's see what that does. Let's go qualify.
Coming to the line now, green flag wave, and this the clock and get the fastest lap he can. He heads into the corners, trying to keep it right on the bottom.
I probably could have kept that wedge in just for qualifying purposes. Loose is fast. I want to see if we can have a better setup for the race itself.
This is the last one. This is when it has to happen. He makes his way around the track. If he wants to start it
Fuck. Looks like we're starting 40th. Motherfucker. Had high hopes for this.
Go easy on the car.
Yeah.
You did the best you could. Don't worry. Get a provisional to get us the show.
That's not what we wanted. That's not the result we were looking for. I was real excited coming in. Maybe we'll race a little bit better. 21-2. What do we have? There's a bunch of us just close though, you know? I guess we were 22 something. 21-6. Alright, is what it is.
Short track racing under the lights tonight from the Richmond International Raceway. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
This is a fast track, even though it's less than a mile. Richmond's smooth surface gives the drivers plenty of room to maneuver and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of bumping going on out there.
Jeff Gordon will try for another top 5 finish in this one.
Well, his team is real excited about their success so far. In fact, I believe they'll have another top 5 race as long as he keeps his car out of trouble.
Sterling Marlin was making a run of the championship in 2002 before being sidelined by a neck injury.
Sterling suffered a neck injury in that race in Kansas, which sidelined him for the rest of the year. He was 5th in points at the time. I'm sure he's ready to make another run at the title this year.
The 53 car seems to always have a bad finish at the short tracks.
Boy, a rough season indeed on these short tracks. He really needs a good finish in this one, if for nothing else, just to give him back his self-confidence.
Apparently I'm walking around the garage just... They're all worried about me and my health. Mental health is important. Ain't that serious? Yeah, let's... Not a good start. Go scrolling. Luckily, we're not like too far off the back.
Okay, we're clear.
Nothing crazy today, just keep it clean.
Take it easy on those tires.
Kevin the page, buddy.
The leaders put about 5 seconds on you. Still there. Be patient.
I guess unfortunately we are just slow.
Clear.
It's a shame.
The 43 car, jump out. Number 43 is still there.
I just gotta focus. Get some laps under me, get some confidence built up.
Let's push it. Number 1 is outside.
You did it to yourself.
Come on, buddy, we're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there. Number 30 is coming up quick. The 16 car, jump out. All clear, buddy. Hold that line. Now this is a race.
What a fucking slide job.
No one inside. All clear, buddy. Far high. Let's go now. Still 7 seconds off the lead. Hold your line. You're still there. That's a textbook pass there. Good job. Clear.
Car's tightening up a little bit as this run goes along. But it just feels like it's it's about ready to break loose at any second. It does just want to like shovel up. Look, it's like loose tight. I can't wait till these car parts get a little bit better, so the car becomes a little bit more consistent. I feel like I've been saying that all season long. Like once we get this car consistent to where it's either loose or tight, We can work with that. It's, you know, loose up the track. Loose shoveling.
Number 99.
It ain't good.
We gotta pick up 7 seconds. Okay, we're clear.
Alright, I don't mind what's going on right now. We're one spot away from money. Extra money. And with our qualifying run last week, we should buy some equity for this week and still be in that top 30 average qualifying position. Let's see. I should have checked the schedule and see what next race is. We might be able to, as long as we qualify 30th next week, I think we'll be just fine.
That's one more day.
Not exactly sure what we're gonna. We got 2 races left for the sponsors to run out. I'm not exactly sure. I'm gonna try to go cheapest route possible as far as sponsoring goes. Whatever is the easiest stuff to attain. I think we're just at the threshold of where we're at, what we're doing now. So I wouldn't mind backing it backwards a little bit to make it just a little bit easier on ourselves. Make that money. And then we'll work our way back up to sponsorship rack once we have some good equipment. Something to be proud of. And we'll slap some sponsors on there. But first things first, we gotta get through today. We're not doing too bad running around the money spot. Just now starting to get a tad loose. I'm not sure what the field run's gonna be.
We're on both sides. The leader has about 9 seconds on us. The 10 car.
Oh, that was my bad, I guess.
Be careful.
Hey, Johnny, door check. Make sure you're still alive.
Still there. Number 10 is looking to pass. More tires won't help us. Be careful. Clear all around.
Car's starting to fall apart just a little bit, fighting it a lot.
Still there.
Former super best friend, Bill Elliott, and Robbie Gordon up there. Love to see it. Sounds perfect.
Car outside.
The car roll through a little bit more. It tightens up when I do that, though. Whenever I completely just let
You're
it
clear.
float around
We're
the
about
corner.
10 seconds off the leader.
It
Hit
get
your
real
marks.
tight.
Be smooth.
Oh, we're gonna kill
Go
somebody.
wide. Take it easy out there.
Hey, Jeremy, the brakes weren't that good,
Still
buddy.
beside you. Careful.
The brakes did not roll me down nearly as much as I was expecting. That's Jeremy, though. Nobody cares. Cool car, though. Man, those early Dodge cars, the number 919, I thought they looked super cool, especially Mayfield's. With the green numbers, really stands out. I like them cars. And they always had like super cool
Looking high.
all-star cars over what it used to be done at Lowe's. They had some super sweet, like the Mountain Dew, black and blue Casey Kane used to drive. That was the Mopar. It was Mopar black and blue. They had a Mountain Dew one too, I forget. That was more just red and green, I think. That was pretty sweet. Alright.
Fuel's down to half.
That's about 20 laps of pitting. Will be about like lap 37, 38. It looks like. It's gonna be a gas mileage race. Could this be a gas mileage race? We get to like 35, 70. We could pit 15 laps.
Easy, buddy. That left front tire.
I think we might do that. Let's pit early. 'Cause we're gonna be lapped. We're gonna get lapped a couple times. I don't see why we can't come in lap 35.
one high. That pass was for position. Nice job.
Oh, cars. Loose entry, tight exit.
Got one down low.
We're not in a happy spot right now. Not in a good place.
Still beside you. Clear all around.
Alright, just let him go. I'm not gonna fight fucking David Green.
Okay with the car?
We're just gonna keep the car nice and clean.
Okay,
Make our way
we're
around. Ooh, got some smoke up here. I might not did blow it up. Our super. Oh my God, David Green, what are you doing?
Don't want him coming back
Fuck
up.
you, David Green.
I don't think he appreciated that. You're clear.
Good Lord, now I'm pissed off driving around like an angry teenager. Fuck you, David Green.
Your right rear tire's wearing down.
I should have. I wish you would have wrecked. We're right where we need to be though, money-wise, so as long as I keep my temper about me and my wits, we should be alright. Just finish with the money. Get the fuck out of here. Beer money.
Gas tank's getting empty.
Not sure if we'll make it to that 35 mark. I might have been wrong about my math calculations.
Might be time for a
We
new
are, we
rear
are.
tire.
We're low now. Might be pretty close. You can come get some, David. I see your ass in the parking lot.
Car outside. Still there. Make it easy. Try to keep him behind you. Still beside you. Keep digging. You're clear. Going inside.
Dave, I swear I'll pit you. I will pit you.
Okay, we're clear.
I feel like this isn't Martinsville. It's way easier to do.
Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
I'll do both.
Watch out. You're making me nervous. Get in here for some gas.
I think we can. No, we're starting to lose time. I want to take this as long as I can go. Damn near bone dry, because I think this is going to come down to some kind of a fuel mileage thing, the way that I'm doing the math in my head.
We don't want him getting beside us.
But if we can get every lap that we can out of this full tank here, might be one more time around. That's the idea, that's the goal. Every drop.
Best place for him is
was thinking this is going to come down to some kind of shenanigans here at the end. Racing shenanigans. All tires, please. Whoa, buddy. Buddy. What? I said. I think this is gonna come down to some kind of fuel mileage.
The crew jumps over the wall and begins to service this machine. This is their opportunity to shine. They can't make any mistakes here. Give me a routine 4-tire change. They'll also put in 2 cans of gas.
Get us going, get us ready.
Wow, and now that was a good stop. High fives all around on this crew. They get their drivers back out on the racetrack. Clear all around. Got one eye. The 21 car is blocking. Okay, we're clear.
And we cycled out 28th. That's pretty good. I'll take that all day. Mr. Mark! What is up, our friend from Germany? How are you doing, man?
Watch the cars coming out of the pits, buddy. Be careful. The 22 car is inside.
Oh, you playing some? You playing the new one? The
We're
was
almost
it?
sides.
I had it for a little bit. NASCAR Ignition 21. That game is absolutely stunning to look at.
Number 30 is passing low. Got one high. Clear.
I did get. I had it for a little bit, but I ended up I did get the refund.
Number 21 is
It
exiting
is
pit row.
absolutely beautiful to look at. NASCAR Heat 5 is pretty good. I had Heat 3, and I just kept it for a while.
Got one outside.
Because I know there wasn't much difference between like NASCAR Heat 3, I think, NASCAR Heat 4. Wasn't a big difference. I ended up just playing Heat 3 for an extra couple of years.
Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy. The leaders are coming into pit.
Oh, but yeah, good pickup, man. Yeah, if it's on sale, pick that up. Yeah. Sweet, good lookout. Shit.
Take it easy on those tires. The 30 car is going high.
Yeah, you just gotta bump a little bit, you know. It's not open wheel, it's not F1. You know, you're allowed to bump, allowed to block. You gotta weaponize that car just a little bit more.
Got one down low. You're dropping back. What's wrong? Clear all around.
Ooh, chat's moving too quickly for me to pay attention to. Hold on one second, I'll take a pause.
You're clear.
And I'll catch all up. Ooh, man, that was going by quick. Hell yeah, Devin, you get it. Boogie, boogie, boogie. 2 rounds before a race end, I go to pit after yellow flag. Yeah, you did. That's a tough one. Tough spot to get yourself into, you know? Do you stay out? Do you stay out for... Get out, David Green, you some... Tell you what, me and David Green are gonna have some words in the garage. I'm not too happy with him today. Beat the shit out of him. Ooh, come on. We're gonna sneak out. We caught David last time towards the end of the run, so I think he has a faster car than us, but it falls off. we could just kind of stay on his bumper a little bit. Unlike before, if we could just... Oh, is that Tony?
Got one down low.
Am I ruining your day, Tony? There's Dale. Hi, Dale.
The 8 car. It's up high. You're clear.
I'm a...
Start down low.
Old Dale Jr.
Clear all around.
Do it for Dale.
The 20 car is outside. Clear on both sides.
Both of them were really good. I enjoyed Senior's career only because he was like the wrinkle to Jeff Gordon's and all the other of that ilk or whatever. Just, you know, Dale Earnhardt was out there to win races. And I appreciated that about him.
Clear.
And Junior was pretty good too in his own way. He wasn't quite like his dad as far as that aggressiveness goes, but
Got one down low.
those days with DEI, with him and Michael Waltrip, Steve Park even,
All clear, buddy.
were a lot of fun, especially for super speedway fans like Talladega and Daytona.
Goodyear Eagles.
Ah, David, I swear to bring it, you motherfucker.
That's another rearview mirror. Clear all around.
What's up, Bearded? Not a whole lot, just getting into a fight with David Greenback here, who I hope fucking finds his way into that wall.
Halfway to the checkered flag.
I'll put him there, it'll be a very intimate relationship. Oh my god, I'm gonna find myself in that wall, it's gonna be very intimate.
The 24 car is inside.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me.
We drop back a spot. Let's push it. You're clear.
The DEI in general is just really good at super speedways. They really figured them out. Talladega and Daytona. Plus, they always that 8 car, the white and red Budweiser, was primarily a white car. It had like red fenders on it. Absolutely stunning. Great looking car. Please no.
Your right front's wearing down.
All
Keep
right.
an eye on it.
I'm gonna have to take some wedge out of this, loosen it up a little bit. It's really tight. I think it's because I messed up that front fender a little bit. Alright, just look tight. This car just wants to shovel around like front wheel drive in a snowstorm. It ain't doing so hot.
Halfway on fuel. Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
Damn. Absolute smoke show. But as far as the sponsorships go, we are in the money. We just got to keep it nice and cool, keep it calm. Just finish the race as is, and we'll be good. And of course, get that money, get better equipment.
The 23
I'd say
car
probably
is up
about
high.
year 3, we will be a very dangerous team.
Your left front tire's a little worn. Number 23 is outside. Picked off
We just got to get through the rest of this season, which is coming up to a close. I think this is race 26. We can just get through this season.
All clear, buddy.
Next season, I think we'll be pretty good too. We might be able to push for some kind of a top 10
Speed up 2
points
cars,
finish
up
next
high.
season. But I think year 3, we will be championship
You're clear.
contenders. Oh my god.
Going inside.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. That was my fault, Hermie. I get it. I'm sorry, my bad.
We're clear.
My bad.
Number 23 is outside.
I just can't get the nose pointed to the left
You're clear.
on some of these turns.
Right rear's getting warm.
Probably say
Keep
within
an
the
eye
next 5 laps or so, we might start getting some pitters. Actually, they're going in now. I'm going to try to take this a little farther. You don't ever know if we're going to catch a caution. That'd be sweet. Get some of these cars pinned a lap down. I'm going to hang out for a little bit. We have time. I don't want to lose all this time now. Those guys are pitting now.
Carlos, easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Oh, this car really just...
Gas tank's getting empty. Car looks okay. Got one down low.
He didn't have to shove it in there.
Clear.
Golly, man. Ricky went on a suicide run there.
Right behind you.
Woo, Betty.
Number 2, up high.
Oh, we need a caution.
You still there?
Need a caution, need a caution. Need a caution, need a caution, need a caution. Somebody. I got backed up there.
Those tires.
That was the fun part about those Heat series, and I think the NASCAR 05, which is the game right after this one, this is 04, but I think NASCAR 05 had a similar, the career mode started off on the modified series. You worked your way up through, it was like the modified, the trucks, and then it was then the Busch series. I think now it's the Xfinity series. And then you finally move your way in the Cup. It was really cool. I think it added a lot of playability, or replayability too. It was just fun. But here in 05, you start off as a up-and-coming team, or a starter, like a GoFundMe NASCAR team. Oh my God.
You gotta take better care of that car, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta do a lot of things, but I don't. We're gonna come in right now. This car is quite the handful. Let's take a little bit of that wedge out. We'll loosen it up a little bit for this last little bit here. Alright, if you're playing at home, drink. .08 racing, baby. Alright, come off the wall.
Watch the guys on the track.
Alright, we cycled out 36th, which is worse than last time, but there seems to be cars on pit road we might be able to pick off real quick, and then we have a 30 lap. This is the home stretch here. 30 laps to the end, probably a little less. Probably 30, 29, somewhere there. Is being a lap down, that's how it works. We need 3 more cars. For the money. And the sponsors. And then any spot after that will just be extra beer money.
Number 38, down low. Way to get around him, buddy. Clear.
I wasn't sure if that was smoke down there or not. It was just the inside wall.
The 38 car is passing low.
Come on, come on, come on.
Number 38 is down low. We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. You're clear.
Help me. But I used to really watch NASCAR. I still do. I still watch it. Just not as religiously as I used to back in those mid-2000s. Early, like from 2000 to 2000, like say 8, I watched every race. Watched Speed Network to get up stay up to date with all the news and stuff like that. Loved NASCAR a lot. It was probably around, like that 2007, 2008. I was still watching, but the cop car, the car of tomorrow, really kind of killed my fandom. DEI closing down, Dale Earnhardt leaving for Hendrick Motorsports, kind of really left me with, I didn't know where to be, didn't know who to cheer for, stuff like that, because I wasn't a big fan of Hendrick at the time. But these the old NASCAR games, even the new ones, man, are just an incredible time. I love the careers that you can build up, having nothing, some junk parts to, being the dynasty team. It's really cool. The sense of progression is unrivaled, I think, in these older NASCAR games. Especially this 2004, it is, and heat to an extent, but it is unrelenting and it's unforgiving. You suck, and you're gonna be back here putting around. But this NASCAR Thunder 2004, no other game will make you so happy to finish, in the top 20. Except for the most part, it's a fantastic day with the equipment that we have. And that's what keeps me playing this every year. I usually always do about a season a year. Just a lot of memories with the nostalgia berries. Me and my dad and my Uncle Donnie, we would spend probably like 2 hours before the race. We would all get together and we would do our own season mode. We would keep points and keep track and stuff like that. Tons of fun, tons of memories. One of those games I just never stopped playing. You think I'd be better at it. But it is what it is. It looks like in our rookie season, unless something happens to Jamie McMurray, we are not even going to be the Rookie of the Year. But I guarantee we'll win a championship before he does.
Clear. The 4 car, it's up high. Number 4 is still there.
We got 20 laps left.
Okay, we're clear.
Oh, God. No.
3 wide, hold that line. 3 wide.
I thought we were going to punt Michael there.
Okay, we're clear.
We just got to keep it clean, keep it simple. I might have been wrong about the fuel mileage portion of this race. Find ourselves putting around here in 28th, which is pretty good. We're in the money. I was hoping that this was going to come down to fuel mileage and we could get a few free spots. I think everybody pitted already, and they should probably be able to make it to the end. Maybe those cars that pitted early, they won't be able to make it. This car is a little loose.
Clear.
21.9 is pretty good.
Number 43, it's up high.
Be careful, you're using up those tires.
I feel it.
You're clear.
Hell yeah, man. Good start. 22nd is really good, especially if I'm assuming it's your rookie season.
Right front tire's
Yeah, that's
a
an
little
amazing
worn.
qualifying
Careful
run.
now.
I bet you can. Texas is a fun track. Shit. That car tightens up, like right at the apex of the turn, the nose just points right. And it might be just by like a couple of inches or so, but it really ruins the turn. I can't gas out.
Worn tires won't help us. Be careful.
Right there, man, it's really bad. I have to re-brake to get the nose pointed.
Your left front tire's a little worn.
12 more laps, maybe a little less. That little wiggle right there really ruins the car. Little wiggle there. Ooh. That's terrible. I can't run the line, the suggested line. I have to be below it for to make
Right rear's getting
anything
worn.
happen
Take it
here.
easy out there.
The car likes to be a little
Only 10
below.
laps left.
Oh, buddy. You know the car is not that good when it's got you singing. Oh, baby, I love the way. Every day. Eight more laps. 7. It's probably gonna be more like 6. I bet you I'm 1 lap down. Probably about to be 2. Let me check race stats. We are... Oh yeah, we are definitely a lap down. We are one of the last cars on the lead lap. We're on the 1 lap down. Jerry Nadeau can come get us. David Green's the one in front of us, is the one that we have to track down. I haven't seen him in a bit. So this is, we got 7 more to go, so we actually only have 6.
Easy now. Gonna need some of that grip later.
Have you ever?
Number 22, up high.
Come on.
Clear on both sides. The 42 car down low.
I'll block the shit out of him, I swear to God, I will.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, caution happened, I wouldn't be too terribly upset.
5 more laps. You gotta be low on fuel. Check your gauges.
Number 8 is the leader. He's going to put us a lap down if he gets by. The 8 car is down low.
Woo!
Clear all around.
Hell yeah, man, race hard. 17th? 22nd? Hell yeah, man, keep it up.
Clear.
You let him by, he's gonna make things tough on you.
Let's keep it up.
Number 6, up high.
As the leader takes the white flag, every position still up for grabs. They're battling
Come on, old tires, leave me alone.
All clear, buddy.
Walk.
Number 21 is down low. The 21 car is trying a block. Clear all around.
That's gonna take that, Rusty.
Well, it could have been much worse, I suppose. We'll get them next time.
Ooh, look, we got sponsorship money. That's all we needed.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The 53 car will probably be exchanging words in the garage with the 37 car.
You know I will, all right?
Banging
Fucking
on guys, some feathers
David
are bound to get
goddamn
ruffled.
Green
Maybe after some
checked
time
up
to
way
cool
too
off, they'll be
hard
back to
for, I think,
racing
Robbie
with clear
Gordon, who
heads.
blew up.
Well, it was a great night of racing.
Checked up
and
way
until
too
the next
terribly
time,
much.
this is MRN Radio.
I
and
shoved that
EA
bumper
Sports.
right in his
Good night.
rear. I don't appreciate it at all. I don't appreciate it at all. And then it just seems like we get to go on a race or whatever, I get stuck behind him. He was just a problem all night. And I mean, it's my fault for bumping into him so much, but that guy, you know? All right, so we got all the expectation bonuses, so we got all that extra pay. We didn't get any prestige bonuses, but we did get happinesses from everybody, so we're getting extra pay. Doing pretty good. Race winning was another 36K on top of that. So in total, we had 303K. 97 of that is for our team, leaving us with a brand new total of 1.6 million in the bank. Old Dale went on to win. Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Ricky Rudd, Jeff Gordon making your top 5. Bobby Labonte just making the top 10. Jamie McMurray had a fantastic day, finishing 11th. Find your favorite 2004 NASCAR 2004 NASCAR Thunder driver, Matt Kenseth, finished 18th. Bill Elliott, 22nd, fan favorite. Old Sean Heroes there, 28th. Greg Biffle finishing 31st. I don't know why this game gave him no love, but he finds himself in the back more times than not. And Tony Stewart finishing 42nd, really ruining his chances of getting towards the championship here. So it really does look like Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win this season's championship. The Poconos. Oh no, it's not the Poconos. It's Sylvania 300. We are indeed going to New Hampshire. If we go to stats here real quick, check out the schedule, we can see the races coming up. Dale has got 2 back-to-back races. So we're going to New Hampshire. Then we're going to Dover. Then Talladega. Oh man, that's going to be the race that I need coming up right there. Make sure we have a fresh car for Talladega. That's going to be a huge race for us, not just because of it's an easier track than Dover and definitely New Hampshire. But Talladega is going to be our relationship building. It's going to be our relationship building track in which we make some friends, we secure our friendships, we get rid of any rivals. Because after that, it's Kansas. I love Lowe's. Lowe's is a good track. Martinsville may not be too bad. Atlanta's fun. Phoenix, North Carolina, and then we finish at Homestead down there in Miami for the 400 in the end of the season. Tony Stewart fell down to 4th. Kevin Harvick takes over that second spot. Or maybe he was in the second spot for a little while, but either way, Tony Stewart is not going to make a championship run unless Dale Earnhardt Jr. starts having some problems, but I don't see that happening. He's been running dominantly all year long. He's also second in the money. He's doing pretty good. Dale Jarrett has the most. That's good for him. That's been one of the race settings. Scroll down here, you see us not doing too bad. We're tied with Bill Elliott at 1.86 million, doing pretty good for ourselves as far as the money-making venture goes. Driver stats, driver respect. David Green's a 50. We still got a good friend, Jamie McMurray. 2 rookies just getting along. We'd like to see it. And I gotta build up these 2 back up, and then really gotta start working on getting that part of my driving style cleaned up. We didn't get any extra cash. Not a big deal. Jamie McMurray's running away with the Rookie of the Year. We gave him hell. We did what we could. This wasn't meant to be. We're the Ford car. We are second in the manufacturer points. Not a big deal. Doesn't really mean a whole lot to us. Whew. But what does mean a lot to us is we got some of these cars coming back nice and clean. Our secondary sponsor prestige has gone down by 1 point. That's fine. Because after this race at New Hampshire, we'll be getting a new sponsor. We just gotta do our best to just start 30th or better and finish 30th or better and walk out. The team should be happy enough. We can actually not do much because this is building, so we can't build another one because he's already built. So let's go ahead and we will we'll overhaul this. For 2 races, we're gonna spend all that money we just made so we can get these cars back a little faster. You know what? For 1 power, I'll overhaul it. Nah, what's it gonna be repaired? That'll be like half that. We'll just repair it. And this one, for 2 more downforce, I'll just repair it. So we'll get that stuff back. Shop editions, I think we got 2 more races for this. We'll get the tire mounting machine. That'll help for a good bit. Save that money. So with all that, we're back down to 1.3 million. We lost, what was that, 35. Dude, we lost $50,000 today. Not a big deal. We're getting parts back faster. I know we should be saving up for the next shop editions, but the next couple are pretty cheap, and then the ones after that, I think, get expensive again. But hopefully, by that time, we have decent equipment, we're running decent, finishing, you know, top 20s, getting good sponsorship money in, and then that will be that. Of course, heroes. I am going to take a short break. I am going to close out this stream. I will then probably begin streaming probably within the next 30 minutes to an hour, maybe at most. And we're going to jump into the world of Rainbow Six Siege because I can't get enough of gunplay in that game. So I hope you guys can enjoy me on that one, or on that venture. If not, I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you all had a great and fantastic weekend on this Memorial Day weekend. I hope you all have a better tomorrow. We'll see you